So this game, I decided to play English again. My friend wanted to watch me play, so I decided, oh, I'll pick my comfort civ. You know, the one I started with playing Age of Empire 4. But at this point, I realize I am pretty bad at English. Like, I don't play to their strengths. I try to play it like a Japanese, because that's what I've been playing. See what I did. Okay, scouting pattern to the left. Yeah. Probably a wheelbarrow opening. That seems to be very common, eh? Yeah.
Huh?
I really like building my houses like vertically like this on the on the edge of a town center. I'm not sure why. It's become a habit at this point. Like you could build this anywhere, from TC range, but for some reason I like doing this now. Except for when I'm playing Japanese, of course. I try to give like some farm space in the middle. Yeah, so I wasn't expecting any sort of Dark Age rush by the French. They pretty much never do it, I don't think. Well, not this league anyway, in Go 2. But I do expect Knights to come out. Let's see if I tower my gold too early or too late. I don't remember. I know I did.
Reader. Yes, sir.
What's his scouting pattern? Okay, so we went around through the middle. My one. Also, we didn't intersect, which is good. Yeah. That's not bad. 9 sheep. What does he have? 3. Yeah. So this is good for me. He's scouting where I've already scouted. So he's lagging behind in my scouting, which is very good. Abbey of Kings. We're expecting French knights. If I went guild hall, there would be longbows and bows against knights. That's not a winning fight.
Yes, sir. Asteriende.
Yeah, so Outpost is coming up now as the age up. I think this is an improvement from the last game. Because last game, I had an Outpost up so early, like in Dark Age, when there were like no Dark Age rushes that, that was coming. And doing this now instead is good, because I know the age up is coming. Yeah, my villages are already on wood. Let's see what my... Oh, okay, 3 on food. Should be 4, so that we get constant villager production. But 3 is okay, I guess, for now, since I've got some stockpiled, some food stockpiled already. I'm sure the next one to come out will be on food soon. Oh, I see. I wanted to rush a barracks. Oh, these guys are AFK though. I don't know why. Right, barracks get spears out. Yeah, fight against the knights. So, at the moment, I think everything's okay. I've got Abbey of King for the heals. I've got an outpost on my gold, so that's gonna be hard to raid. My wood line's protected. My barracks is up, so that's gonna be spearmen coming out. You didn't get too many sheep here, huh? I scouted his base a little bit, so I know where his gold is, that's for sure. Not that I'll be doing any offensive maneuvers, because I am playing English, and I open barracks rather than stable. And I think I do build stable at one point. King's coming out. It's just gonna meet the knight in the middle. The knight, yeah, 190 health. Oh, we run past each other. That's funny. Yeah, so knight's got 19 damage. I've got 16. A bit more health. Less armor. Oh, I didn't get the charge? Oh, that's kind of sucks. That charge would be nice. I would have done 24 damage. Yeah, that would be nice. Early blacksmith. The 2 farms. I guess I just wanted like a constant supply of food. I had some, you know, wood left over. I wanted like just a safe kind of like constant supply of food. I think it's okay to do that. Get early farms like that. But like not overcommitting. Okay, I should have seen that coming. And my unit dies. I think that's the lag. So he's got 1 worker kill so far. I can't chase this. Interesting, he parked his knight. So I gave up a bit early. Maybe I could have kept chasing the spears. Because like my base is pretty protected, you know. Got an outpost. Can't really get through this way. I'll just garrison. Spears still coming out, so that would have protected whatever came this way. So I didn't know if he was still producing like knights or what, but you should be. If you're playing French, you should be producing knights constantly. These spears, they should be sitting here. Do I? Yeah. Okay, so I do. Yeah. I do put them there. They should be like here-ish or here-ish, I think. That'd be better. But, you know, they're in the vicinity. That's okay. Alright, so he's hiding in the back of my base. I didn't see that at all. No, at this point I was wondering where his knights are, because he should have more than just 2. There's no way he just produces this many. I think he catches me off by surprise here. Yeah, he caught me off by surprise here. Lost 2 villagers. I guess I was busy fighting this battle, just trying to find some damage. I'm down 3 villagers so far, but a lot more than that, to be honest, since he's got he's playing French with the faster production. I remember he built a town center somewhere soon. Archery range. What was this for? I think I wanted to build longbows to fight his archers, because I think the longbows do win overall. I've heard mixed opinion about this. I heard that archers can win, but longbows, because they have longer ranges, they get the first strike, which gives them the advantage in an archer versus archer battle. The logic behind the stable was that I was gonna get out horsemen to harass. Oh, he's pro scouting by the looks of it. Yeah, he's pro scouting. I think I found this, like, at some point. Wait, am I pro scouting too? What? I haven't built a mill yet. Of course not pro scouting. I feel like this house should have been here, and then another lumber camp here instead. That would have been good. Yeah, he's doing pro scouting. All right.
Si somme.
Given that he has map control, I'm not surprised that he's moved out this way to get deer. I guess the way the map is done, like the layout is cliffside, things are a bit spread out from the immediate vicinity of the starting resources. Yeah, I was a bit late here. What's my scout doing? Oh, hey, just chilling. That's not good. Once again, scout more active. You know, I'm fighting a civ that tries to gain map control, and a civ that tries to gain map control would obviously be taking advantage of that, right? So having a scout that's more active, looking for his army, looking at what he's doing. Like, he's definitely not going to be in his base doing nothing. He's going to be doing something outside his base. So we're both aging up here. I'm going White Tower. I think that was the safe option. In hindsight, if I remember correctly in this game, I should have went King Palace because he went to TC. Except he hasn't built a second TC yet, and I haven't seen it. So my logic was that if I build White Tower to protect myself, I'll be better off. Oh, there's a losing fight here. Archers, lost my spears. Yep, so he's definitely forcing me to be in my base. And I'm playing Turtle. I am playing White Tower. And I mean, knowing that French gets faster production on their villagers, maybe King Palace should have been the reaction here too. Because King Palace still acts as town center, garrisons like 8 people and it shoots arrows, so it's still relatively safe. Guild Hall's on gold, interesting. So he's going full gold. Yep, his town center's coming out. He built it pretty far. I was surprised when I found this later on. He built a town center all the way out here on the board. Like, I guess he can do that just because he has map control. He's got knights, you know, he's got the mobility. I've got spears. I don't have the mobility. Man at arms. What the fuck was I doing, man at arms? Oh, right, to counter the archers, because the archers can't kill this. Right. So I decided to go infantry. Okay, so I didn't go horsemen yet. I do remember that I did build horsemen at one point, though. Yeah, this is good on him for building a second town center out here. And good on him for getting food in the back. My food was spread to the right. And my scout is idle. I really need to work on that. I think the next game I play, I'm gonna make sure I focus on moving my scouts around more.
Scouter, ready to read.
Stealing my deer pack. Fucking hell. Like, I was pretty passive this game. If I was gonna focus on booming, I really should have built the King Palace, eh? I feel like that would be a better idea. I tried to wall off some stuff here in the back. Was this a good idea? Maybe. Maybe this would have been better. Around here. You know. Close off the side. I closed off this side because I felt exposed back here. I had a king, I had a white tower here, so this was nicely defended. So back here, this decision, rated like 6 out of 10. Monastery's out, he's gathering relics, as you would in Castle Age. Where's my monastery? I haven't went monastery yet, though. I'm not floating resources though, at least. I'm just fully like spending it, just full send. Oh, here we go. So I did wall off. I think this was a waste of wood to wall off like this. It should have been from tree to cliff and then tree to edge of map. I think that's better. But ultimately, it's fine. It's very minor. Yep, the horseman comes out. I'm gonna try gain back map control. I remember that's what I was thinking. If I can gain back some map control, I might be able to do some damage. Ooh. That's an idol. Happens occasionally. He's 20 villagers ahead of me. UTC, French production. That's hard to match. I think my 2TC would have been a good idea. Yeah, I keep repeating that, eh? That's probably my biggest gripe this game. Because King Palace would have given me some defense, and it would have given me a way to catch up in villager production. But to be fair, I didn't know he had a second town center yet. If I had known this before going castle, I think the King Palace would have made a lot more sense to me, but at the time, I thought defense was better. Then again, saying that, I did have production buildings and I did have units, so it was one or the other, right? And I have units, I have Abbey of Kings, I can heal my units. Saying that healing my units when they're spears, and spears can't retreat that well against knights or archers. How fast are archers? 1.25. Yeah, archers would catch up. It's good that he backed off here, actually. It was a losing battle for him. I'm not sure. I think he might have right-clicked. He didn't A-move. He got caught off by surprise. His horseman came from behind. I got caught out here. I should have moved them back immediately, but yeah. So I do manage to save them. He comes into range. I guess he realized he could just try to get some damage in, but I'm not sure why he tried to do this. That was kind of silly. Archers versus crossbow. The archers win for sure. What happened to the boar? He must have gathered it. No no way. Oh, it's still here. You can barely see it. Yeah, he must have missed it too. Yep, got a few villager kills here. Destruction value wise, I'm ahead. 3,100. That's pretty good. Those knights are bloody expensive, but his economy, damn, it's booming. This resource income versus mine, yeah. And this many villagers, oh man, he's really booming. Now, this is a big mistake. I came in here, I found his second TC and I went for it. What I should have done was find his army first. I shouldn't have committed to this. I did manage to find kills. But, like, look at this, right? Oh, these guys should have went straight for this. I feel like I was out of position here. Like, because of the way my spears are placed, he could pick them off of his archers. And my horsemen were not going to win against knights. I needed knights myself. I needed crossbows and knights myself, and I instead used horsemen against knights, which is not going to win. And I stayed. I should have backed off. I should have realized I can't win this battle and backed off. Yeah, he's going Imperial now. That was fast. I can't go Imperial. His upgrade's better than mine too, due to his better economy. He's like just spreading out, mining gold. Like even finding damage is gonna be difficult. He has so much map control. You know No, to be honest, he couldn't push me because of White Tower. So I should have tried to regain map control and played outside more. You know, scouting this area would have been good. Scouting this area, just running around, trying to find more information. That would have been a good play. Like, even if he pushed me, right? Like, this is all he has. Like, I can defend this. White Tower by itself can defend this. Well, actually, maybe not. Oh,
What shall each do?
yeah, White Tower, Town Center, like being garrisoned. You know, leave like a few spears in here. Okay, so I was active with my scout and I got caught out. That's okay. Like, English defense is very strong. I should have played to this this strength of English, because I was playing Japanese so often I kind of forgot how to play English. Like, yeah, this palace was really good. I haven't seen it yet. I'll see it later. I think the play here would have been to build knights. Knights and horsemen and just run around. Like, I know where his troop is, well, part of it. I don't know if he has any more. Oh, and he does trade. Oh, that's good on him. He built pretty far back. I went early farms because I am turtling and I'm trying to, you know, get my food production up for Imperial Age. But yeah, sitting in base like this wasn't good. 4 horsemen, that's enough to run around to try to find some damage anywhere I can. I didn't realize, like, honestly, seeing this town center here, I should have realized he was playing pretty spread out. And that should have tipped me off that he was playing this side as well. But I don't know why I didn't expect that. Yeah, he secures the middle with Red Palace. That's very strong. Like, Obelisk, 122 damage. And, you know, they kill knights. And Cannoneers coming out because he's got the resources for it. I'm very behind. I'm very behind. Nothing happens much, I don't think. Oh yeah, I'll wall off the base some more. All he has to do is just keep booming. Like, honestly, at some point, I went second town center because I realized that I was getting outboomed. This should have came much earlier. Cannon, damn. Can't deal with it. Red Palace is there. The only way to deal with this cannon, I think, would have been my own cannons, which I don't have access to because I'm H3. Or trebuchets. They aren't good with, like, units, but it's something to hit them back. I tried to repair. Finally got the food to get H up. This town center came way too late. This should have been like an immediate response the moment I saw his town center. Because now, look at the villager count. I'm way behind. You know, half for half. Like, 50 to 100. That's crazy. This is where I discovered the Red Palace for the first time. And realized that I couldn't flank this cannon. And the way this map is set up, you know, coming in here, suicide. So I just retreated. While he went back to destroy my Abbey of Kings. 4 villages repairing it, probably not enough. Probably need 8 or 10 if I really want to keep it alive. Because with this cannon pushing through, I'm at the... what do you call it? I'm at the risk of losing my landmarks and just losing right here now. Pretty much. Trebuchet comes out. Yeah. Wasn't much I can do about this. And my age up still hasn't come through. I'm still behind. He's got all his upgrades. I'm guessing his university is already up somewhere. Let me see. Let's see, his university. Oh no, he hasn't built his university yet. Okay. Capturing he should have captured the landmarks earlier. He definitely got all the relics. Yeah, 3 in there. Did you get any more? Yeah, 1 there. I got 1, I think. Yeah, I got 1. That's a losing position. Mining gold there. I was so like busy trying to deal with this, like just waiting for a push. Now, Rebaldequins comes out. This is terrible. I can't deal with it. Like at the time, I didn't know the Rebaldequins lose to longbows because they have 35% range armor, but because their range is so short, you can outrange this with longbows, right? Like easily outrange this with longbows. In fact, longbows would have killed this. The only thing would be knights, that's the problem, but that's fine. I have my own knights. So building longbows here was the play that I didn't see until later. I suppose that's where the mangonels came out. In case I had longbows and he was trying to kill my infantry. The best I could do was just like counter trebuchet him. And repair my own trebuchet too. But yeah, this Rebaldequin, I was so scared of it. I just knew that if I went in with these guys, they would get shredded. Absolutely shredded. I would lose. He comes in with a knight to try to see what I'm doing. Finally, my H-up comes along. This might be a bit of a mistake. Berkshire Palace. Because, like, he's got siege. He's pushing me and he's got siege. More defense. That's good. You know, in case try to push, but that wasn't his game. All he has to do is just keep, like, whittling away at my base with, like, cannons. That's all he has to do. I should have built this maybe here. Because now, all 4 of my landmarks are in the front, which means he can pick them off. And pushing out, I have the advantage with the network of castles, right? But I still try to push out. You know, Rebaldequins absolutely shred. I managed to get some kills here, but can't get through. Rebaldequins shredding. Crossbows were doing the job, but it wasn't doing that well. His economy, 20 ahead, catching up with like my town center, but he's got so many trebuchets coming out. To be honest, he actually didn't have that much army on him. You know, actually building wise, he's actually not that well. Yeah, I didn't realize this. Actually, I had no way of knowing, but 1, 2, 3, that's siege, that's whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he's got a few, but we were actually kind of okay. What is not okay is me getting like bombed here. My villagers, they were just not gathering food fast enough. I mean wood. Like, I just realized I'm gonna lose if I don't push out. If I don't get rid of this, I'm so screwed. He just went full siege. Mangonels, hand cannoneers, like this is very strong. Trebuchets, he's destroyed 2. All he has to do is aim for this, and I'm done. So I needed to do something, and I'm low on resources while he's floating a shit ton of resources. He didn't even build an army yet. He hasn't built like more army behind him, like some knights and stuff. All he did was just build siege. I assume he had an army behind him if I pushed out. That was the logic. Even though he's actually on 32 and 27, I didn't know that. Yeah, and now here comes the attack on my town center. If I pull villagers to repair this stuff, it's just gonna slow down my economy, and I needed the wood, needed the food, needed the gold, needed everything. Berkshire, good, but nah. Castle, he tried to castle, he tried to push me in some more. I was playing in my base, pretty much. Saying that, I am catching up in villagers though. He must have idled his TC a bit. But he's floating a lot of food and wood and whatnot. He can build a massive army behind himself if he wanted to. The castle securing his middle. He still hasn't captured sacred sites. He must have forgotten, I think. I think he must have forgotten. If he had captured sacred sites, I would have been even more pressured. Yeah, I try my best to repair, to say. So many robotic points I can't deal with. And yeah, I decided to push out. And instantly got shredded by these robotic points. Longbows? What's the play? Longbows and just trying to shoot, outshoot these guys would be the play. Yeah, and I just gave up. It's just a losing battle. I've lost my army. He's just gonna come in and stomp. He played it pretty safe. He just kept inching forward and just controlled the map. So he forgot to control sacred sites. That's the thing. Overall, if I had to play this game again, I would have built my landmark at the back. You know, had I known that he was just gonna keep like sieging, which he was doing, so that would have been a sign that I should have taken more seriously. If I had built my landmark at the back, maybe even like Wingard Palace, that might have been better. But yeah, wasn't too comfortable playing English. I played too safe. I should have been on the offensive and just try to raid him back. And he played pretty wide as well. His base wasn't that well protected. So yeah, lesson learned.